Sorry about this. This video is now going to be in two parts. Something happened with my camera. But as I said, it had numerals on it, and I just thought, oh, it's got the wrong sticker. No, I think, as it turned out, he was deliberately trying to rip people off. Because he had another mask video on there. Wrong case. Didn't match the actual video cassette, but the case matched the video that came with this. I ended up getting a partial refund, even though I did actually try to make a deal with him to get the other one, so at least I had the case for the video that was in the other one, but he wasn't having it. He knew what he was doing. As soon as I took it to eBay, he gave me a partial refund. So that was all good. But you have to be careful. I can see how it happens with this video, because the actual video cassette, the label on it has just got Mask the Movie. It hasn't got Mask the Movie 2 on it. The only way you can tell there is a difference is because there's a difference in the running time that they put on it. Mask the Movie 1 has 83 minutes. Mask the Movie 2, I believe, has 84 or 86 minutes. That's it. 84 minutes. That's the only difference. So it's very easy to do that. And I knew at the time, this is why I sort of, when I realised the video in the picture was wrong, this is why I gave it the benefit of the doubt. I remembered there was an issue and I couldn't remember exactly what it was. Because I thought where I rented it from had the wrong video, but it turned out they didn't. It's just one of those things. And as I said, there's G.I. Joe over there. Again, I did have a couple of others, but again, it's another case of had the wrong videos in there, which is quite annoying. One was a Care Bears one that ended up having Mighty Mouse in it. So it's not entirely, right off. The other one, which was the Action Force version of G.I. Joe the movie, which is really annoying, even though it's, yes, we all know how they did Action Force and the crap editing and voiceover, well, the crap voiceover work, editing and the voiceover work, had a blank video in it with a load of documentaries. Now, the guy did hold his hands up to it, and he gave me back money for each of them, but unfortunately it's not enough to cover replacing them. I did try. Unfortunately, I've got a collector's shop near me in Reading called Just Imagination Collectibles that sell VHSs. They sell loads of other stuff. It's stacked to the ceiling, but you basically have to ask to look at a lot of it because it's packed away. It's not really on show, and a lot of stuff that is on show doesn't have prices. It's really crammed to the bloody gills. But they do have videos, and a lot of the ones that I've bought for this that weren't what I already had came from there. A chunk of them, anyway. And I did actually make a special run there to see if I could replace them, and I couldn't. That's when I ended up getting Mr. T and another Visionaries tape, which I think is one. It may not be. I'm not 100% sure, because there is one where the origin story, which is over 2 episodes, put together as one. So that's slightly annoying. But anyway, let's get down from here. That is basically it. A fun fact, let me get down and get a better view for you, about the Transformers videos over here, which is really weird. We only basically got season 2 and season 3 episodes on video. And because when they were bringing them out over here, Video Gems at the time, I think it was thinking, oh, because they're still showing season 1 over here on telly and on reruns, to try and make money, let's release the episodes they haven't released. Not a bad idea at the time. Not a bad idea. Whereas in the US, they did the opposite and they just released episodes from series 1. And again, they had the same thing as we do here, although I can't go into detail because I can't get to that end of it, where you've got videos that have got episodes from series 2 on it, and they're clearly characters from season 3 on it, including one up there that was my first introduction, into series 3 of Transformers, because I mistook the character at the time because it was the first time I'd ever seen Retgar, and the picture on one of those up there, Target 2006, I believe it is, the big broadcast of 2006, or Target, whichever that one. It's got a picture of the toy. It's essentially artwork from the packaging of the toy for Retgar, and for some reason, when I was little, I thought, oh, that's Ironhide, because of how it looks. I have no idea why, and there's a few other characters on there I recognise, and then I get home and watch this, it's like, who the hell are these characters? Where's Optimus Prime? Where's so-and-so? And it was sort of after that I got a hold of Transformers the movie, and the rest, as they say, is history. Right, future stuff. Where am I at with future stuff? I'm going to do a more in-depth video on these releases at some point. It will probably be done sooner rather than later, because there's a lot of detail I want to go into those videos. I will be doing toy reviews at some point as well, when I get the place sorted. I keep umming a lot. This is how I do videos. As I said, the Star Wars video will be either, I will link to me and my wife's channel that it's on. I'll put a link on here somewhere, or I will just upload the thing on here. There is an addendum that needs to go with it as well. If I don't re-edit it, I'll put it on the end of here. Essentially, as I just told you, I've got these 2 Ewok videos. I also, after recording it, found another video, a DVD I made reference to, which is the Clone Wars animated movie. I did, in fact, have it. It was hiding away in a box in my mother's house. That's basically the addendum. So that I'm going to be coming back with other stuff as well. As I said, there's going to be a few rants. There's going to be more VHS stuff, because I really want to do some videos on that stuff. There'll be more toy reviews. Definitely doing that. And we'll sort of go from there. Game stuff, I don't know at the moment. It's something I might look into doing again. I know I made reference to a project that I was doing in the last video. That project is on the back burner at the moment, due essentially to being busy, COVID, and issues with videoing, essentially. I don't know how else to put it. Or location to film. So that's on the back burner. I'll be doing other stuff. More movie stuff and more game stuff will probably be on the channel with my wife, which there will be a link to it. I'm planning to essentially relaunch this channel, and the links will appear there in my channel links page, and I will do some sort of introduction video or something. But I hope you like. I will do a video on the finished man cave, so I'm not going to show you any more bits of it at the moment. It is halfway, well, I suppose halfway done, as opposed to the sort of putting shelves up and stuff. There's still a lot of toys to bring down here that are from that are currently in the attic. I have tons and tons of toys I need to open because of moving from my mother's house to here, work, getting married, all that stuff, not having room here, waiting for our attic to be boarded, as when I've had to just store stuff. So I have loads of Transformers, wrestling figures, JoJo bits to go through, other stuff to go through to put out. It's toy heaven up there. It really is toy heaven. There was going to be another video out before this of a well, I'll show you quick. I will show you. See that big stack of toys? And yes, that's Triptychon. I got a big pre-order come in, and I did an unboxing video. Unfortunately, there was a slight problem with the order, and I had 2 allocator cons instead of an RC. And in fact, I'd somehow pre-ordered 2 RCs, which I don't know if I paid for the other one or not, but I had to wait. I had to send it back and wait for the semi-RC, which they've done now. But it just didn't seem worth putting the video up. And with that issue in it, and the fact is I opened the box live and I found out the issue, which messed up the sort of the flow of the video. Right, that's it for now. I shall be back. As I said, there's going to be some sort of big rant at some point. I will try and change how I do my rants. I know people don't like the over-the-top angriness that I do. I will explain now. Most of my rants on this channel, about 90% of them, when I'm getting angry, it's an act. All right? I got the idea from people like Angry Video Game Nerd, that sort of people, to just turn the dial up a bit. Some I am actually pissed off about what I'm talking about, because I've done those videos purely to get it off my chest, which was probably not the brightest of ideas. But a lot of time when I've done them, you know, there has been an element of acting in there. So whenever I do this rant, it's going to cover several companies. In fact, at least 4 at the moment. I will do it in a very much different style that isn't as angry. And I hope this style is, better for people and is more popular. So, until then, ta-ta for now.